first things first, what is the type of bot that we're going to be using? Okay. The bot that we are going to be using 100% of the time is going to be this one, Gridbot, right here. Why is that? Why is Gridbot the bot that we're going to be looking to trade? Well, because Gridbot, if you read this, is going to be the one that will profit from the movement of the market, from price changes. So every time the cryptocurrency, for example, goes down on price, it's gonna trigger buy orders, and then as it goes up again, it's gonna trigger sell orders. So this is the type of bot that will do that work for you. It's gonna trigger buy and sell orders, and between the buy and the sell, it's gonna leave a profit which will be sent to your crypto wallet, which we are also gonna talk later to figure out which one is the best. So go ahead and select Grid. Now you're gonna notice a bunch of stuff, and it's normal if you kind of like feel overwhelmed, but let's dive into each of these things. So the first thing that you're gonna notice are these red lines and these green lines. Now, what they mean essentially is they are buy and sell orders. All of these green lines that you see right here, they represent buy order. It means that market price, which is in this case Bitcoin, $43,068, that's what Bitcoin is right now. If it drops a little bit, let's say to $43,040, then if there is as long as there is green lines, the bot is gonna automatically trigger buy orders. Okay. So it means like those lines, what I really want you to understand is those lines will trigger either a buy or a sell order. Also, this high and low price, what it's gonna represent is gonna be something called as grid range. Essentially, what it means is going to be the price in percentage, or you can say the space in percentage where the price is going to be moving around. One important step is to identify what is the profit per trade. So let's say you have your bot makes a buy order, okay? And then it triggers a sell order. The difference is gonna be the profit, but this profit will be in percentage, and that is called grid step percentage. And this is something that we're also gonna be working on defining, because you need to define the optimum grid range, you need to define the optimum grid step percentage or profit per trade, and ultimately finding the profitable crypto coin, which are things that you will learn as you follow along with the program. Okay. So that being said, let's dive into this, because this is also essential. You will have the exchange, you'll have the crypto pair, and you will have your investment amount. This will be only for the bot that you will be deploying. So let's say your whole account on Binance or Coinbase, let's say Coinbase, you have 5,000. Then these 5,000 will be shown here on investment. So once you have changed this investment to $1,000, then and you click on manual adjustment, you can see we have the low price, we have the high price here, and then we also have the grid step percentage. Like we said, it's gonna be the profit per trade. And then we also have the grid levels. This is something that you don't have to change manually, because the grid step percentage will be changed as you follow along with the steps that you have to follow to deploy the bot. So you're gonna learn how to set up the grid step percentage. If you scroll down a little bit more, then we have also trailing up, like that. Then we have trailing up, we have front protection, we have trailing down, and stop loss. If you think about it, we can deploy the bot, and it's gonna be for the very, very long term, as long as price keeps increasing or moving sideways, right? So that is gonna be kind of like the whole purpose of this of CBA, is to finding coins that will be moving sideways, or finding coins as well that will move in uptrend, because at the end of the day, if it goes uptrend, then you don't have to worry about it, because the bot will automatically adjust the high and low price, or the grid ranges. When it comes to setting up the bot, you need to have trailing up activated. You need to have pump protection activated. Trailing down is optional. it's gonna come down to how do your overall strategy, what crypto coin are you gonna choose to be trading, and things like that. And then stop loss, yeah, that is something that I'll also recommend you to use. And take profit, I don't necessarily recommend you to use it, but you can also use it. When it comes to the bot itself and how you're gonna go ahead and approach this, so here's what you're gonna notice is by taking the high price and moving it all the way down until you see anywhere between 3 to 4 red lines. So something like that, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. When it comes to the exchange that you will want to select,
yeah, click on exchange. Yeah, perfect. Now select the investment amount to, like we said, $1,000. The second step will be adjusting the grid. So we're gonna go ahead and take the high price and move it all the way down as we talk. So once that is done, we're gonna click on manual adjustment, and we are going to be looking to set up the grid range. Grid step percentage is gonna be the key from making 1% to making 5% per day. What you have to do is start setting up your grid step percentage from 0.3%. So you're gonna change this to 0.3. You're gonna backtest it, and now you're gonna go ahead and backtest the hell out of this spot. So you're gonna backtest 0.3, you're gonna backtest 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, and so on. And you're gonna write down the results that you will be getting. Yeah, do you see how it's increasing gradually? Yep, that's about right. 1% is like gonna give you the highest return. But here's what you have to think about it. The higher the grid step percentage, the less likely the bot is gonna trigger a buy and sell order. So 1% of grid step percentage is gonna look something like this, while 0.7% is going to be looking something like this. What you're gonna have to choose is something that is close enough to make a lot of trades, but also keeps the percentage of return very high. Sharon, that's the whole fundamentals about the bot. There is still quite a lot of things to cover, but I think this is a solid advance so far. A couple of next actions we can do is go ahead and deploy this bot. So click on continue, making sure that you have trailing up on and pump protection on as well. Make sure to have stop loss activated as well, which is automatically gonna be below the low price. So you can go ahead and click on continue and deploy the first bot. Yep, that's about it. Now,